Hello, welcome to Dino Nuggets Labs channel. This is my first episode, and today I'm going to challenge Maggie and Vault. I think those are the names. Sorry if I get that wrong. And I don't remember the channel's name, so I'm just gonna call him the tennis ball guy. Sorry. And I'm gonna put my hybrids in the ring for the Great Sky Hybrid Battle War. Hope you enjoy. Today, I'm going to show you my hybrid that I created. This is called the Peregrine Raptor, and I think it's a really good hybrid. I'm not sure if it can fly. Hopefully it can fly. Also my team name is Air Force, right here. Air Force. Oh, and also the Pointer of Doom. Okay, and this is, the team name is Air Force. And, yeah, so I'll tell you all the mixes later, but I'll tell you the most important thing. It can also change its scale color. So at night, it's black. In the daytime, it's blue, but it can also turn white to blend into the clouds. And the wings also have the scale changing color things. And let's see all of its signs and stuff. Okay, so don't worry about this right now. We can cover that up. But these are just some of these. It's a female because that'll be important later. I'll tell you that. And so basically, I haven't got the wingspan yet. I'll tell you that when we get to the the listing of all the traits. It's 5.2 in height and 8.5 in length. Sorry if I got the math wrong. It weighs, I think, 95 pounds. Don't worry about that. That's just for decorations. And these are like the vital signs. And this is how tall a person would be to the hybrid. So yeah, let me get into the what makes up the hybrid and all the genomes, and I'll be right back. Alright, here are all the traits of the Peregrine Raptor, the hybrid that I've been making. First, his name is Kamikaze. I know your hybrid squid's name is Kamikaze, but like my team name's Air Force, so I kind of want to name it Kamikaze. I'm not stealing anything from you, it's a cool name. Okay, so the base genome is Peregrine Falcon. It's for the body, for like the speed, brains, wings, eyes, and feathers. Kind of. I'll show you more feathers too. The vampire bat. It's for echolocation, iron, spreads out iron, and no blood clots. The Quetzalcoatlus. Oh, and sorry about the spelling. I'm dyslexic, by the way, so sorry if I spelled this wrong. This for the size and for the wingspan. Velociraptor for the brains. Actually, that might not work. But brains, curiosity, behavior, and claws. Okay, flying school for the double connecting wings, and so it can glide. Spinosaurus for the spine. Sailfish for also the spine, and for speed to go underwater and like aerodynamics in the air. The griffin vulture, I think that's how you pronounce it. So it can eat bone. It can spit acid saliva. I forgot to add that. And it's the highest flyer, so it can fly at 37,000 feet. The plecanthus. You can tell me the name in the comments. I do not know how to say that. Woodpecker. So it has this strong peck and a good beak too. A raven for intelligence. Scorpionfish for the venom. Inland Japanese or something snake for the venom also. It can kill like 100 people, I think. And short tail shrew for the venom and the iron teeth. Limpet with the strong teeth also. Cuttlefish for the so it can change its color on its belly. So when it's daytime it's blue, when it's nighttime it's black, and it can also change white during the clouds. Okay, the lyrebird So it can kind of mimic sound, but not like, mimic like your teammate. It's not like it mimics all sounds, just like a couple sounds, like mockingbird, like just like whistling sounds and stuff like that. Roadrunner, so I'm not sure if this could help, hopefully it can, but to make it kind of run a little bit faster on land. The secretary board, I don't know how to say that, for the scales and to protect itself. The the ortic torn, sorry, for its stamina and for its long flights. Fly, so everything looks in slow motion, so very slow. I'm not sure if this could work with the other eyes, but hopefully it can. Rainbow trout for the scales, and for the also it can for underwater swimming, so it doesn't mess with anything else. Fell, whatever you say that, for the web feet and the waterproof feathers. I don't know how to say this. Long, arbutress, long distance gliding, because it can like make its wings lock or something. So I'm not sure if this could work, but just like a thing. So if it doesn't work, it's fine. But if it does work, great. So it can fly longer without using a bunch of energy. And then lastly, armadillo for the heat resistance. And that's all for the genomes, and back to the other paper. Hello, this is Future Dino Nugget. So if you see stuff reappear and disappear, it's because I added it later. Okay, back to the video. Oh, we're going to talk about how fast this thing can go, and how high it can go, and the wingspan. Okay, so at cruising speed, it can go 75 miles per hour. And this might be pushing it a little bit, but I calculated it with some help of AI. So it said diving speed, this thing could reach 500 miles per hour. And if that's way too ridiculous, I'll push it down a little bit. But I calculated, and I make sure that that's basically the pushing limit. And it can fly up to 37,000 feet, and that's the highest it can really go. That's how much, because then there wouldn't be as much oxygen, it would be too cold. Okay, and then the wingspan, it's not really counting this right here, this stuff. It's mostly just counting how far this end to go to this end. It's about like 15.5 feet, about. That might be a little bit too big, but I don't know really how to calculate this. So if someone can in the comments, sorry, that'd be nice. Okay. Okay. Oh, and also here's like the wingspan. I'm not sure if this wing stuff will work, but it looks cool. So that's what all that matters. Not really, sorry. And here, okay. Here is the, let me find it. Oh yeah, the raptor hornet. So it has a, cone snail thing that shoots out darts. And it has 4 wings, a stinger, sorry. 6 legs. A little pouch, so another creature will go on it. I'll tell you that creature later. That creature is a game changer. You'll see why. And here's its eggs. So I forgot to tell you. There's the other guy's eggs. This guy. And let me put it back. And that's how big it is to a human. And also, look, right here. So this guy can connect to both, those 2 of these. 2 guys can connect to both of these wings. And they connect, and they deconnect like missiles and start attacking it. So while this guy's dealing with like the main target, these 2 guys are shooting him with very poisonous darts. And I'll tell you his anatomy later. And what was I gonna say? Sorry. And then here's all the not side effects. Here's all like the stats and stuff, and that you kind of need, but not really. And yeah, that's really all for the raptor hornet, and I will show you the anatomy. Okay, here is the anatomy. This is so the raptor hornet is made up of vampire bat for echolocation, ears, and no blood clots. Cone snail, venom, harpoons, and the harpoon launcher and the stinger, and the sting. B for the sting, wings, body shape, legs, and arms. The mortal hornet, body, wings, jaw, stinger. You can. I don't know if it really has a stinger. You can tell me that in the comments. And eyes. Also has a fly for eyes. Maybe scratch that out. Eyes, and it can see everything in slow motion. I think that's what flies can do. Dragonfly for the wings, so it has multiple wings. It can travel over a very long distance. Hummingbird, I'm not sure about the hummingbird. I think it could work, but so it can like go very fast and omnidirectional. But if it doesn't work, just cross it out and we don't talk about it. Raptor for like the arms and good packing skills for the other one, so they work together. Then kangaroo for like the little pouch, and for that other guy that I'll tell you about later. He's very important. The other two guys, and yeah. So, and it's called the and the name of it is called evasive maneuvers. Those are what they both are called, evasive maneuvers, and it's called the raptor hornet. Okay, and now let me go back to the other sheet. Okay, now you've basically seen all of the hybrid so far. I'm just gonna show you around. This is what really the paper looks like. This, and this is what it looks like on top. Also, it's female, so what's it called? Oh, the nipples, yes. So this guy drinks the honey from that. So, like the sugary liquid that this this female provides. So it never runs out of energy if it does hummingbird. If not, we don't need any of that. And this is the diving position. I think the sail can fold. I think, hopefully. This is like the flying gliding position, and this is just the upright standing position. And it eats meat. Okay, let me show you the final hybrid. I've got to tell you something. So once I enter this war, this doesn't look that bad. Like, I feel like you could defeat this. But this final thing that goes with it, you're not ready for it. Once I enter the arena with this, the battle already lost. I'll show you. It's death itself. But yeah, so this thing is, at least I think so. It can, if it doesn't work, it can go bigger. But it's smaller than a grain of sand. It looks like this in death pose. It can shoot poisonous darts from its stinger. Those are his hands, those sickles. And this is the queen. It's bigger and it has the red stripe. So basically, this is what it does. When those other two are fighting the hybrid, or like Maddie and the other guy, sorry about that, I don't remember the names. Oh, Maggie, sorry. But, so even if those other two retreat, they can leave one of these behind. It's so small they won't even notice. It crawls inside their mouth, and it starts killing them from the inside. So, the death hornet can lay eggs inside of the host, but after the host, all the other eggs die. So, this is the only one the queen only survives after they kill the other. Like, when they put all the eggs in the host, all the other people die. All the other bugs will die except for the queen. And so let me read this. Oh yes, and this is a pouch from, remember, the raptor hornet that the death hornet, also named missile, can stay in, and also it provides some food in that little pouch. And this, I'm not sure if these stats are accurate. I tried myself. I tried my best, but 0.0580 millimeters, 0.0395 millimeters in height, and that's in length, and that's in grams, 0.0038 grams. This is just for show, and this is the size compared to that. This is not accurate size. This is actually, it's that tiny. And these are eggs. These are not accurate size, and they hatch like really quickly. And yeah, it's it's female. And let's go back to the other page. Hello, here's also the anatomy for the death hornet. It has a fly for the eyes and wings, and also that's it. It has a firefly for the kind of bioluminescence for the eyes, because they're glowing red, and for the red strip, only for the queen though. And then it has a scorpion tail. And I think some armor, maybe, I'm not sure. And then cone snail, so at the end of the scorpion tail, it shoots the venomous darts. This is a raptor for the hook-like claws and for the arms. A short-tailed shrew for the iron claws, so and also, for the iron claws, and it can bite really fast and rapidly. Here's the vampire bats for the thermal vision, and no blood clots, and the and the iron separation, so like it spreads the iron throughout the body. A scorpion fish for the venom, the inland Japanese, I think, snake or island snake, I don't know. And then also for the venom, the mosquito for the so it sucks the blood, and it could, I'm not sure, but can make a new poison. Wolf for like the face and the eyes. The hornet for the aggressive behavior on the legs. And then maybe, I'm not sure though, the tardigrade to make it small, but only for the small. That's it. And then it's named Missile, and it's also Missile 1, Missile 2 for the two others, and for the hornet raptors, evasive maneuvers 1 and 2. And it's the death hornet species. And here is, again, a look at the death hornet, and these are all the stuff about it. So this is going to be a fight sequence between my hybrid and the tennis ball guys' hybrids. First, my hybrid's going to win. Second, their hybrid's going to win. And the last 2 times, my hybrid's going to win. And I, in the video, show you how the battle takes place. Also, stay tuned, because in Fight 4, it's the biggest fight out of them all. This is one of the scenarios of the battle of my hybrid versus the tennis balls guys' hybrid. Sorry, I forgot your name. All right, ready, go. These guys are fighting up there. Delicious. There. Yay! This is scenario 2 of what could happen. Okay, ready? Go. this is scenario 3 of what could happen. Okay, ready? Go. Ooh. Yay! This scenario 4, the last and final scenario of what could happen in the my hybrid versus their hybrid. Ready? Go. Retreat. This is the inside of Maggie. Ooh. Pew pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Retreat. Body's host is dead. Dead. This is the inside of vault. Guys, host is dead. That's gonna help. Dead. This is what basically happened. These two bugs, the raptor hornets, dropped this guy, not the scale. This guy's not the scale. Onto the floor, and then when on both of these, and when all these retreated, this guy climbed inside its nose or its mouth and killed it from the inside. So that's how they won. So yeah. And those are all the scenarios that I think could happen. There could be more. There's probably way more. But those are like the probably popular ones. And yeah, I think my hybrid has a pretty good chance, and that could defeat these two hybrids with these little things. But I think it's evenly matched, I would say. So I think it would put up a good fight. I think these could win like a couple times, and this would win most of the time. But I am biased, so yeah. I have really enjoyed this hybrid rule, or sky hybrid rule that you made up with. It's been really fun creating this thing. And even if this thing can't fly, hopefully we can just like team up and have fun, you know? So even if like none of this works and this guy can't fly and this guy can't use hummingbirds and that tiny bug over there can't do anything, at least we can be friends. We're friends. We can all be friends. We don't have to be enemies. Only if my thing can't fly though. But we're friends. Yay, we're friends. Wait, what's that thing in the tree? Ah! Anyways. But if I can fly, then you're probably dead. But thank you for having me, and this has been really fun creating all this. And hopefully I land... hopefully I land at the top of the fridge with the other two. And don't land in the sewage. Yeah. Or at the bottom of the fridge. I really want to be at the top. So, yeah. But it's been really fun creating this. And I enjoy your channel. I am subscribed. So, have a good day. And God bless. The pointer of doom. If you could like and subscribe on the video, it would be very kind of you, because this is my first ever video on this channel filming, and it would help me out a bunch. But if not, that's okay. See you next time. Bye!